Hey, what's going on? This is Ben here with Rent Sound Gear. We're going to show you and talk to you about the setup for one of our most basic setups. Includes a microphone, a mixer, a cable to hook up a laptop with RCA and quarter-inch adapters. In addition to that, we have a 1/8 inch adapter. And there it is, hiding on us. Tip ring sleeve. That's the two little TRS, the two little lines, the black lines there. So that's stereo signal. We can split those out into a left and right channel, which would bring it out our left and right channels. We only have one hooked up right now, but typically you would take this speaker and hook it up just like this on the left and the right. Just duplicate the other side, same way. And then we would use these left and rights to control this gain. And as you see, we have low, mids, and highs. And then we have an auxiliary if we want to send it to a set of headphones or another monitor somewhere else. This is our master to turn it up, the signal up completely on all channels. And then each individual channel allows us to mix, which is called a mixer. You can mix the sounds, let's say like a kick, snare, or guitar, vocal 1, vocal 2, bass, something like that. That's the basic setup. We would typically take a mic cable like this and plug that in. 3 pins, commonly called an XLR. Also, the same pins are on the other end of the cable, but that is to receive, so that's female, and this is male. We plug the mic in, again, one-handed. Close enough for jazz, you get the point. It snaps the whole way in. Some of our mics have switches, PG57s. They're just for public address or broadcasting or just making announcements or messages. Okay, coming from the back of the mixer, this is where the signal comes out of the mixer. So you send things in here, blend it through the master. It pushes all the blending that you've just done, or the mixing, out into the speakers. This has a built-in amplifier in it. It's called a QSC K10. It gets pretty loud. We always want to plug into this connection. One thing we want to remember, super important, line versus mic. Always be in line when you're using a mixer. There's additional preamps or amplification or other things that happen that make this signal really loud. If you accidentally pop up into mic, it could blow the speaker, so always be in line. This little guy here, 0 dB is where you want to be. It looks like there's nothing going on. Why would it turn to 0? Believe it or not, you're turning it up right where it needs to be. That's going to control this one. Here's what happens sometimes. Hear the click? Sounds great. It's not working. I can't get my sound to happen. Well, you're turning up these functions. You want to make sure you use this volume knob for this cable, which routes the whole way back. Also, you want to duplicate everything you just saw, but to this side on the other speaker. There it is. Particularly on this board, we do have what's called phantom power. That is on for condenser mics. It's typically a 48 volt extra voltage sent to power certain microphones. We do have some aux outs and some channel inserts if that interests you. I do want to say this button can be tricky, so make sure that is in the in position, not in the out. It affects your output level. That's the basics on this system. We have a standard speaker stand. These speaker stands do rotate. If you need to spin that speaker insert, you can rotate. Instead of flat, you can rotate looking down angle for these speakers, which is really great. Again, just a reminder, don't mess up the line and mic. Make sure it's in line. You don't want to push any further than that. Keep it at 0. That's clean. You want to know what 0 is on the board? That's what the U stands for, unity. It's all over the place. It's called setting gain structure. So 0, unity is good on this board. U's are everywhere. Mute, unmute. There it is. It's a simple setup. Microphone cables included, and we also can put a sub package for you as well. Got any questions, give it a shout. Okay, bye.